What's going on, guys? We are back with episode 25, guys. We left off talking to Forlorn Hope, seeing what we can do here. We haven't done anything here yet, but yes, we are back. Alright, now it's time to head to Camp McCarran to turn in, do this. So I lied. I was supposed to only record one more episode tonight. I figured I might as well record one more and then get off. At exactly midnight, take a shower, go to bed, be to sleep before 1. Yeah, I gotta work at 9. So, I lied. This game has been so addicting. It has been very fun, except for the bugs and glitches. But that's about it. Let's change it up here. Oh, thought I sold my bounty hunter duster. I was about to be like so sad. I was about to be so sad, dude. My bounty hunter duster. Guys, we still have quite a few quests. Actually, you know what? We're pretty much done. We just have the White Glove Society to do. Wrap up a few other quest lines. Like, I give it maybe like... Honestly, give it like... Hold on. Who are we asking here? I'm oh. I give it literally, give it like maybe 3-4 episodes.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more
Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault. Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake. That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you.
Captain Gills at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
I appreciate your concern for Bitter Springs. You've already been quite helpful to the NCR. I suppose it's only right to return the favor.
Alright, sick. Thank you. Yes, guys. Yes. Alright, time to head to Camp Golf, guys. Oh, actually, no. Let's, my fault. We need to investigate the, these stations first, and then head to Camp Golf.
Hello. No run-ins with the Great Khans, I hope. They've been more restless than usual.
I need to confirm your report about Great Khans with trained Deathclaws.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained Deathclaws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
Link told me her story. Oh, I don't know what that's about.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
I got like a cut right above my lip. It burns. Alright, here we go. Why is there robo brains?
No sudden moves and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
You filed a report which said Legion super mutants wiped out an NCR.
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Interesting.
This is a military outpost. Why are you here?
Sergeant Reyes sent me. She's curious about the high casualties.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
Reyes information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here. There are other Ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report. Do a fucking head count then.
Let's go talk to Reyes real quick. And then she's gonna send us to Camp Golf.
Legion.
Alright. Reyes.
Welcome back.
The Rangers' version of the reports they sent don't match with what you received.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
Alright. Camp Golf. Can't believe I've avoided Camp Golf, but usually that's what happens with Camp Golf. I usually avoid it until I can't avoid it no more. There's actually a mission here. That's why I need the explosive. The explosives thing up, I think. There's also another vault too where you need high explosive as well with that. But I can't remember how high of explosive you need for that as well. So we will see. I don't know if I'll get to that side mission. Honestly, not really needed to, but let's see. Nobody's sleeping in here. I don't know where everybody is.
Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
Tell me about your squad mates.
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life.
How'd you end up in the army?
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so as my sisters could eat and so as we wouldn't all be killed by raiders and Jesus would love us. It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
Why are you afraid of
I
fighting?
ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
Oh, it's thundering out.
Oh shit, here comes the brown noser. What you want?
Know anything about your
We
squad
don't
mates?
talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick. While Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig? Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own. Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know? I joined up to get out. My family's still back there.
Oh. This is Max.
Morning.
Oh, I gotta remember how to get the quest line. There's a quest with these guys.
Hell of a battle at Nelson.
How'd you end up signing Camp Golf?
Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
Sounds like you aren't too fond of your squad mates.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
This place doesn't seem so bad.
Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender.
Ah, interesting. I don't know how to get the quest going, but this is Poindexter over here.
One of the ranger vets looked at me and I just about surrendered.
Let me see.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Ranger. In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
Oh, so that's a no then.
I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes, it's a no. Are we done?
Ah, interesting. Whose tent is this, though?
Patrolling the Mojave. I've been hearing some rumors from the embassy that Mr. House has gone quiet all of a sudden. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Captain Gill's at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare anything?
Hey, you're a damn fine soldier, and word on the grapevine is that you're already some kind of hero. You got yourself a deal.
How do you like serving in the Army?
Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else.
You joined when you were 16. You're still a sergeant.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk.
How'd you end up at Camp
I've
Golf?
been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. They've gotten soft with no action.
Funny, I thought this is where they sent washouts and losers.
Yeah, well, somebody has to wrangle those washouts and losers. Somebody's got to turn them into a real fighting force.
Sounds like you're a little disappointed in your troops.
Disappointed. We call them the misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Maybe I can help you whip them into shape.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
Flags of our followers. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's finish up this real quick. Obviously, we want to finish this up. Actually, oh, dude. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to Bitter Springs. We'll come back to Camp Golf. Do this, do that. Okay.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I don't think I'm gonna get Boone's quest line, but that's okay. That's fine, I guess.
Never expected someone as famous as you to turn up here. What can I do for you? Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful.
Hold on. Boone. Whatever you can spare.
That's very generous of you. I appreciate it.
What is it? No. People die out there. Besides...
Huh, interesting.
Morning. Anything else I can do for you? Thanks to your help, I think
Okay. Actually, let's go do this quest, because I kind of want Boone to give me his mission. Let's see if this does it. We're just gonna go, basically we're just gonna go around killing these people. Alright, let's do this. You ready, Boone? Alright. Sorry, change of plans.
Retribution. You like that?
You're mine.
Keep fighting! Fall back!
You're mine.
You went inside. What a coward.
All mine.
We're being held here against our will. I beg.
I got you. Really? Really? Lockpick?
Are you gonna free us or what? Sounds like I don't have much.
Relax, this will be over to set up the alarm. Ah, shit. See if I can find another way to let you guys out. Told you my explosive skill tree is not very good.
wish there was more of them. I wasn't done yet.
Alright, we gotta release these people.
Are you gonna free us or what? Now we can actually...
There we go. Let's talk to good old Sergeant Ash.
You're back. What can I do for you?
I have an update on Cottonwood Cove.
Let's hear it. Well, this is more than I could have hoped for. Almost seems too good to be true, but the details are all here. Looks like they're planning to strike some of the southern caravans. I'll notify the rangers and patrols in that area immediately. Here's some caps for your trouble. You've done us a great service. Well, unless you want to go in there and clean out that camp for 'em. What? How'd you pull it off?
Killed everyone the old-fashioned way.
A single man slaughters an entire camp of legionaries? I'm amazed. It took everything we had in the last battle at the dam to stand against those brutes. You're a beast, son. You've done a fine job, friend. Here's a little something for your work.
There we go. We leveled up. Do. Guys, I don't even know.
What is it?
I think it's time to tell me what happened to your wife.
I don't see what this helps. She's dead.
The better we understand each other, more effective we'll be.
All right. I tracked her down. Southeast, near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion. Hundreds of them. Bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot.
Death should have tried. You should have tried to rescue her.
There was never any saving her. They'd have taken her. All this was only ever gonna play out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me. It was gonna be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too.
Why do you think you got bad things coming to you?
Because fair is fair.
I don't understand.
Better that you don't.
Alright, there's a couple ways to activate his mission. Should we go? Hold on.
Another kill. Keep fighting.
Oops, I guess I should have saved. Hold on, we gotta kill Caesar. Let me save real quick. Oh boy, this is crazy, bro. I want to activate his quest. Let's just march up there and just go kill him. Let's do it. You guys ready? You guys ready?
Spotted.
Whoa, careful.
Alright.
All mine.
Alright, come on. Let's go. Let's march up here.
Spotted.
Boom, dude. Come here. Alright guys, if you guys are confused why I'm doing this, basically I have to kill Caesar while Boone is in company, and I should get his quest. I probably shouldn't be doing this. It kind of ruins the flow of the game, but let's go.
Caesar's dead. Bet he didn't see this coming when he was having his coffee this morning. Still, it's not gonna stop the Legion. It might not even slow them down.
Still feels pretty good though, doesn't it?
Yeah. That was some kind of stunt we pulled. Whatever happens from here on out, we killed that prick in the middle of his fortress. Ought to give the rest of them something to think about.
You must have been.
There was a miscommunication.
Must have been one hell of a miscommunication.
Yeah, well, that's how they wrote it up in the report. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works. In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one.
Being a mindless drone is just as dangerous. You have to think for yourself. Sounds like you have regrets.
You don't come out of a tour of duty without regrets. It's best just not to think about it.
Is it because of Bitter Springs that you think you've got a bad things coming?
Life has a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make. Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over.
Life doesn't work that way. Your misfortunes are just bad luck.
That's what they tell you in the casinos, too. Because it's the only way to get you to buy back in. If people knew the truth, that something's watching you, waiting to take it all away from you, and it never loses. That's all it's doing now. Waiting for me to buy back in.
How do you know your punishment isn't over? Do you think a lot?
Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
Maybe it would help to go back there.
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed. Because I'm still alive.
What?
Keep looking.
Did we not get the mission? Hold on.
Hey, I thought some more about what you said. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs. I don't know what I'm hoping to find there.
Alright, we'll make it a point to stop there.
I hope this isn't a mistake.
Yes, sir, we got his quest. That's... So the reason why
Fine by me.
I went so extreme is because...
Gonna be hard covering.
I've never done his quest before, and I missed out on doing it previously, so... So that's why I went to the extreme to kill Caesar. Now, obviously this does not make the game flow so well. But I just wanted to do his quest. I know this doesn't make the game flow very well. Obviously. But I don't really care, to be honest. Alright. Caesar is dead. We missed out on his other quest, too. We're gonna have to do that later, but we still gotta go inform Chief Hanlon. Oh shit! I gotta repair this gun too.
All right, it's over.
Yes, sir. We just wiped out the Legion camp. Oh, dude, I kind of feel ashamed because it doesn't flow, but I had to do it to get that to get his mission. I need to repair this thing. Caesar is dead. It's alright. I've never killed Caesar early on, to be honest. Never.
Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
I have never done it early like that. Alright, let's go talk to Chief Hanlon.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion.
He's upstairs.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
I'm investigating some intel problems, Technical Sergeant Reese.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
Can you give me... Do you know anything about the problems?
I don't know, Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
Can you give me an advice?
Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Don't be too discouraged if some things don't match up. Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted, lost in static from person to person.
How do you coordinate the intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Why don't the ranger stations send the intel directly to the troopers?
Comm rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Golf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
I know you're the one who's been manipulating the intelligence data.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry, not much bite left in this old dog.
I know, you guys are gonna think I'm crazy for killing Caesar right off the jet. But look, I did it for Boone, okay? We did it for Boone. So we can get his side mission. I've never done his mission before, so I want to do it. I missed out on doing it earlier, so... And that was one of the things to do, is kill Caesar. The only other way is I use console commands. But it's okay. I was already vilified from the powder, or from the people. The thing, I feel like it breaks continuity or something like that. Oh, you just killed the whole thing by yourself?
Hello.
That's crazy, you know. Oh, geez, my thing is damaged beyond end. Doesn't he kill himself? Oh, no.
We got ourselves a little ranger.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
But you're inventing your own intelligence reports. I've seen the logs and talked to the rangers.
You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
Aren't you fighting for the people of New Vegas?
We're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us up inch by inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam. We offered them sanctuary in NCR territory before, but they won't listen. Troopers and rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while the families sit pretty behind that damn wall.
How does spreading false intel help anything?
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam, it'll be the death of us.
What do you think I should do about this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
Too bad. I'm turning you in, Chief Hanlon.
Fair enough. You want to do this the right way, go get one of the Rangers. Don't worry, I'm not going to run out on you.
Morning.
I know, he gives you a special gun if you let him, but...
Rangers, this is the chief. I know I can
Haven't had any reports from Station Charlie in a while. Everything's okay.
So. I've got some bad news. I messed up. Made a mistake. I thought I could help us get out of here, but it didn't work out.
Hey.
Rangers get injured all the time. It's part of the job. But if you lose a few fingers and get a bad break, that's it. You step down. We rely on each other too much to let our family reunion now. Time's right for a feud. The Ranger knows when it's time. Only I didn't. Somewhere along the way,
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion now. Time's right for a feud.
find his way out of this desert. I wrestled with it, and it took me down a dark road. I wish I could explain it to you. The old chief's finally at a loss for words. Send me all the Legion you can. I'll be waiting for them.
That shot came from the chief's office.
What the heck?
Chief, why did you do it?
Ghost. A ghost is taking the gun. Ooh. Where'd it go? Oh, the gun just disappeared.
We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion. Time's right for a feud.
What? The gun just disappeared.
You should talk to Chief Hanlon if you have any questions. He's usually up on the balcony. Morning.
Oh, he's dead. Well, I don't know where the gun went, guys. It actually disappeared. Well, that sucks. It is what it is. I didn't think he was in the right, so... Let's see if it respawns in. Nope. It's alright. Let's just move on. I wasn't going to use it anyways, but... Alright, let's go let her know what happens, and, if so, I'm going to...
Hello?
I just like collecting the weapons, you know?
Hey, what did Chief Hanlon have to say about those false reports we uncovered?
Hanlon was the one sending out false reports. He killed himself rather than turning himself in.
What? Chief Hanlon? The man's a war hero. Why would he... That just doesn't make sense. This is awful.
Alright, guys. We're going to wrap it up, the episode. I appreciate everybody's watching. We killed Caesar for Boone today, so very proud of us. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace.